Good morning, students. Today we will study about the rational numbers. But before starting rational numbers, first we have to discuss about the number system. And in the number system, the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and rational numbers already we have studied in the previous class. But today we will recapitalize these topics again. Natural number is denoted by n, which is the collection of all the counting numbers up to infinite, or we can say that in the another way, that the collection of number which starts from 1 up to infinite. The next number is whole number. Whole number is denoted by w, which is the collection of the natural numbers and together with 0 are called whole numbers. In another way, we can say that a whole number starts from 0. The collection of the whole number which starts from 0 up to infinite is known as whole number. Integers is denoted by I and Z. It is the collection of all the positive numbers, all the negative numbers, and 0. Have the two symbols which is I and Z. I is taken from the first alphabet of the integers, and Z is taken from a Greek word, and the abbreviation of Z is Zehlen, which means to count. Similarly, we can see that this symbol n is taken from the first letter of natural number. Similarly, whole number w, this symbol w is taken from the first letter of the whole number. So that we have to continue the rational numbers. So according to the whole number line, we can see that this is the number line, and on the number line these all the numbers are integers. The right side of 0, these numbers are known as positive integers, and the left side of 0, these numbers is known as negative numbers. About these numbers 1 by 3, 5 by 2, minus 7 by 2, and minus 5 by 6, what we have to say that this type of number is known as rational numbers. So if we say in the general form, so that these numbers are in the form of p by q, where one number is a numerator and the another number is a denominator, and both the numbers are integers, where the denominator should not equal to 0. In another way, we can say that any number that can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0, is called rational numbers. For example, 4 by 7, 11 by 2, minus 9 by 5, etc. These numbers are in the form of quotients or fractions. So that therefore we can say that set of the rational number is denoted by q, and q, this symbol is taken from the quotient q, this quotient q. All the natural numbers, whole numbers, and integers can be written in the form of p by q by taking their denominator 1. For example, 7 can be written in the form of p by q, which is 7 by 1. Here the denominator is 1. Minus 11 also can be written in the form of minus 11 by 1. Here denominator is 1. 0 equal to 0 by 1. Here it is also the denominator 1. So that any integers, these numbers are integers, and all the integers can be written in the form of P by Q. Thus, they all are rational numbers. Rational numbers can also be expressed in the form of decimal or decimals. For example, suppose we have taken one example 81 by 6. So after dividing 81 by 6, the quotient is the quotient is 13.5. Here the remainder is 0, and the quotient is minus 13 by, sorry, minus not, it is 13.5. So here it is 13.5. Again we have taken the another example which is 7 by 8, and after dividing we can see that here it is also the remainder is 0. So that this is a quotient, here it is also a quotient. Quotient we have written here, it is written in the form of decimals, so that if the remainder is 0, if the remainder is 0 of a rational number after dividing, then these type of numbers are known as terminating decimal numbers. Since we have written the value of P by Q is in decimal form, so that we can say that such type of numbers are known as terminating decimal numbers. Why? Because the remainder is 0. Now next, another type of example we have taken 4 by 3. After dividing, we can see that after dividing 4 by 3, here the remainder 1 is again and again it is coming, and the quotient is here like this 1.333, where 3 is coming again and again when we will proceed is in the same way, so that we can write this quotient here 1.3333 ... and if one digit is repeating again and again, so that we can write 1.3 to the 3 bar. Okay, it is bar, so 1.3 bar. Similarly, again another example we have taken 9 by 11. After dividing 9 by 11, here the quotient is 8181, and we can see that the remainder again alternatively it is coming 2, then 9, then 2, and then 9. So the the quotient will be like 818181, infinite. So the value, the quotient is 0.8181, and then ... so on. So if two digits are repeating again and again, so we can write 0.81 bar. So such type of number, repeating type numbers, here we can see that the remainder is coming again and again. Here it is also remainder is coming again and again, so that such type of numbers are known as non-terminating, repeating, or recurring decimal number. Non-terminating, repeating, or recurring decimal number. So this means all terminating or non-terminating repeating decimal numbers are rational numbers. In the same way, we can see that rational numbers can be expressed by using Venn diagram are as follows. It is the Venn diagram. We can see that this circle is known as natural number. This circle is whole number, means the whole thing is whole numbers. Again it is integers, the whole number is integers, and it is rational, the whole number is rational. Means all the natural numbers are rational numbers, all the whole numbers are rational numbers, all the integers are rational numbers, so on. Thank you very much.